welcome to Barre with Mary. We have a full body bar class today. 45-minute class, and all you need is a long resistance band. So just clear some space, grab your band, and join me on your mat. Toss your band off to the right side of your mat. You don't need it quite yet. Take your feet wide and externally rotate the legs. So you're turning the legs out here. Beautiful. You're going to sink low, taking your hands to your inner thighs. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, twist. Right shoulder is going to reach toward left inner thigh, and just take a moment here and let this feel good. So move from side to side, wiggle, deep breaths, whatever you need. Inhale, exhale back to center, and twist. Up and over to the other side. Right shoulder twist toward left inner thigh. Feeling the big stretch in the hips, in the inner thighs, noticing where your body's at today. Big breath in. Exhale, back to center. Lift your chest as much as you feel ready for. Squeeze the elbows in, then drive through the heels, press overhead, and squeeze it down. It's up and down. Go, reach, and squeeze. Keep going. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, I want you just to bring your hands to shoulder height here, okay? If it feels okay for you to press overhead, go ahead and do that, getting that full range of motion, letting the shoulder blades glide along the back. You're driving down through the heels to bring you up, and you're letting the inner thighs rotate open towards the ceiling as you come down. You're here for 4, 3, 2. You're gonna hold this one down, hands to the heart, lift your right heel, left heel, go. It's right and left, yes. Keep going. As you lift the heel, press the ankle bone forward and press the thigh bone back in opposition. So you're really stabilizing the ankle joints, getting some nice opening for the hips, for the inner thighs, starting to work the quads. 4, 3, 2, keep the left heel lifted or rotate to your right. Inhale, sweep the fingertips high. As you exhale, let the legs stay as they are. Just sweep the torso forward, arms reach back. It's inhale up, and exhale, hinge. It's lift and hinge. Driving down through your front right heel, squeezing the inner thighs together, and really feeling that front right hip drawing back as you open and press the back left hip forward. 2 more. And sweep. Last one. You're going to hold that airplane sweep. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands to either side of that front right foot. Inhale, right arm lifts high. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, circle that right arm around. Press it down into your mat and step back, high plank. Beautiful. Now you're more than welcome to tap your knees down for more support at any point here. If you feel okay to walk your feet a little bit wider, do that. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right arm is going to lift and reach out in front of you without lifting your right hip. Inhale, lower. Exhale, switch, left arm reach. And inhale, lower, side to side. It's exhale up. And inhale, lower. It's exhale, lift. Now as you lift your arm, I want to challenge you to really fire up the abdominals so you're not letting the pelvis rock from side to side. 2 more. It's exhale up. And inhale down. The last one is exhale up. Inhale down, lift the hips, downward dog. Do what you need here, pedal through the feet. Shake the head out, shake the shoulders out. Big breath in. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. Quarter turn to face me. 2 straight legs, a wide leg forward fold. Maybe you sway the hips. Maybe you shake the head and neck. Big breath. Exhale, crawl your way over to the left side of your mat, quarter turn. Sweep the fingertips high, you're in that lunge position. Whoa. Hopefully you didn't fall over like me. Left heel grounds down into the mat. Left hip draws back, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, torso sweeps forward. It's inhale up. And exhale, airplane position, keep going. Now as you sweep forward, I want you to really open your chest. So you're feeling this nice space across your collarbones. You're feeling a little engagement through the triceps. Yes. Front left heel drives down. And left hip pulls back. 2 more. It's inhale, lift. And exhale, hinge. Last one, it's up. Hold the hinge, big breath in. Exhale, low lunge, hands to either side of the left foot. Inhale, left arm high. Circle the left fingertips back. Plant both hands, step the left foot back, high plank. Forearms down to the mat. It's forearm plank. If it feels okay for your shoulders, bring your hands in line with your elbows here, yes. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, squeeze the sits bones together and feel the low belly lift. Now draw the thumbs together to touch. Lift the right arm high as you rotate into your side plank. Top right hip stacks over bottom left. Lift the hips, go little up, little up, little lift, little lift. Back of the neck is long. If you need to drop the bottom left knee, do that. Really feel the left side body firing to lift the pelvis up. You're here for 8, 7, 6, to the other side in 4, 3, 2, switch your right arm down. Left arm high, beautiful. Top left hip stacks over bottom right. Lift the hips, go little up, little up, little up. Bottom right knee can always tap down for a little bit more support. Shoulders are stacked. Hips are stacked. You're here for 8, 6, 4. Back to your forearm plank, hold it. Forearms press down into the mat. Now really actively feel your elbow tips and your hip bones pulling in towards each other as you lift up through the belly. Hold here 4. Hold here 3, yes. Hold here 2. Child's pose, big toes together, knees wide. Reach the seat back towards the heels. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Gently roll yourself up. Grab your long band and swing your legs around in front of you. Hook the band down around the balls of your feet. And then grab either side of the band in either hand. Yes. Now find a moment here to sit really tall. And if you find that your hips are just too tight for this, go ahead and grab a pillow or a yoga block to sit on. You're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. As you exhale, I want you to extend the arms and lift them up towards a V position. Yes, it's little lift, little lift, little lift. So whether or not you have a mirror, I want you to really check in with yourself. So if you don't have a mirror, you're going to have to just feel for it, right? Ears are over shoulders, shoulders are over ribs, and ribs are over hips. You're feeling the sits bones press down into your mat. You're feeling the sides of your waist wrapping in, and the front low ribs are hugging in and softening down towards the belly. Yes, it's 8. It's 6. It's 4, 3, 2. Keep that engagement. Inhale. Exhale, hinge it back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge. So one long line as you hinge back. I'm not rounding in any part of my spine. All that I'm doing is engaging the abdominals to help keep me nice and long and stable as I hinge back. Yes, 2 more. It's inhale, lift. And exhale, hinge. The last one is up. Now you're gonna hold that hinge, yes, and just go a little back and little up. Go a little back and little up. So I'm not finding any rounding through my spine here. The pubic bone is lifting up towards the belly button, but the low back is still in a neutral alignment. The pelvis is still in that neutral alignment. I'm not tucking my pelvis under. It's 4. And 3. And 2. Hold that back, inhale. Exhale, right elbow rose. Inhale, it reaches. It's exhale, twist. And inhale, reach. You stay with the right arm back. And right arm reach. Yes, so left arm is staying long and not moving here. As you pull the right elbow back, you're twisting through the ribs towards that right side and back to center. So it's not my hips rocking. I'm not lifting the left butt cheek off of the mat. I'm twisting. 2 more, go. Twist from the ribs. And inhale, reach. Last one, exhale, you twist. Inhale, you reach. Now you're gonna hold that twist. You're gonna hug the right side body in, go little twist, little twist. So right elbow pulls, little back, little back. Yes, it's little back. You're here for 8. Feel the right side of the body wrapping in for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left elbow rose. Inhale, it reaches, yes. It's twist and reach. Now as I twist, it's my right arm that's not moving, just the left arm is pulling back in this narrow row. And I'm feeling my rib cage twist towards the left and back to center. Yes. Exhale and inhale. 2 more. Twist and center. The last one goes twist. Now row that left elbow back, twist towards it. It's a little pull, little twist, little twist, little pull. So left elbow draws back just an inch. Rib cage twist towards the left. You're here for 8. You're here for 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale back to center, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, scoop the pubic bone towards the belly button and gently roll all the way down to your back. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, curl 1 vertebrae up at a time as you slowly roll all the way back up to that seated position. Yes, 4 counts, go down. 2, 3, 4, 4 counts, lift up. 2, 3, yes. Now if you want to make this more challenging, you're going to use the band less as you come up. So it's not about arm strength here. Use your exhale and really feel that fire in the abdominals. Beautiful, let's roll. 2, 3, 4, exhale, lift. 2, last time, all the way through, go down. 2, 3, roll it up, go 4, 3, 2, now take it down and hold it. 4, 3, 2, float the legs up, tabletop. Take the band off of the feet and press it onto your shins. Yes. Now grab a hold of either side of the band and pull with the pinky fingers down towards the mat. Press the thighs away from you just a few inches. You're really engaged through the abdominals. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pull down on the band and curl head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. As you inhale, lighten the load on the band and roll right back down. Yes, so it's exhale, curl. It's inhale, down. And exhale, curl. Inhale, down. Press down on the band, you curl up, yes. Now as you curl up, I want you to feel your low belly hugging down. Feel your sits bones squeeze together in the sides of your waist. Wrapping in, 2 more, it's inhale, down. Exhale, curl. Last one, inhale, down. Now you're gonna hold your curl, just press down on the band, go little press, little press, little press. Yes. Now as you tire, your thighs are gonna start to sneak a little closer towards you. Really press the thigh bones away, so knees are stacked over the hips rather than over the belly button. 8 more presses here, let's go. It's 8, 7, 6. Yes, you're here for 4, 3, 2. Keep your legs where they are, inhale. Exhale, take that band, hook it back behind the base of your skull, so you give yourself this little bit of neck support here, beautiful. Now both legs, exhale, press out and down. Inhale, pull right back up. It's exhale, lower the legs. And inhale, lift, beautiful. It's down and up. Now if you'd like to squeeze your legs together, you're welcome to do that here. It's down and up. If this is still too much for your neck, you can always lower your head to the floor. It's down and lift. You have 2 more. Let's go. Exhale and lift. The last one, it's lower and lift. Now I want you to lower your legs to your challenge point, and I want you to hold it there. Yes. Let your head press and rest into that band as you curl the heart a little bit closer towards the thighs. Hold here for 4. Legs lower, 3. Legs lower, 2. Lay back, hug your knees into your chest. Ooh, and let your head rock from side to side, releasing the pressure in the neck. Big breath in. Big breath out. Rock and roll your way up to all fours, bringing your band with you. Now stay with me here for this setup. It's a little wonky, okay? So bring the 2 ends of the band together so you make this little loop. You're gonna take the ends of the band and you're gonna bring them underneath your left knee. Now find all fours position here and bring the loop around the ball of the right foot. Now from there, you're gonna extend that right leg out, pressing energy through the right heel. So again, a little bit of a wonky setup. Double check that you're with me. We're in all fours. The two ends of the band are underneath my left knee, and my right arch of my foot is in the loop that we created, extending back behind us. Beautiful. Now pull your left hip bone back, and really feel your right pinky toe rotate down towards the mat. So you're really square through the pelvis. You're gonna inhale, lower the right leg, and exhale, lift. It's inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. As you lower down, really feel the length through the crown of the head. Feeling the back of the head pressing up towards the ceiling, almost like you're pushing it into a headrest. As you lift the right leg up, you're gonna use your exhale and really feel the low belly draw up to help maintain length through the low back. 2 more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Last one, you're gonna hold the lift of the right leg and little pulses, little lift, little lift, little lift. Soften the elbows here, and if it's too much on your wrist joints, you are more than welcome to come down to your forearms here, okay? That's a great option. If you are up on your hands, really feel the energy of the thumbs squeezing in towards center. Yes, it's 8 and 6. Left hip back, go 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl, right heel in, right leg long, yes, right heel in, right leg long. Now what you might find when you're taking this variation is when you curl your heel to your seat, your thigh bone on the right side immediately drops, because that's a lot easier, right, than keeping the hamstrings active. I want to challenge you here to really think about lifting the right thigh bone up as you curl the heel to the seat. 2 more, yes, lift it up and send it long. Last one, you pull it in. Now bend that right leg in half, donkey kick, goes little press, little lift, little lift, little lift, pressing up into the band. Shift a little bit more weight into your right hand and really feel the left hip drawing back so you're elongating through the left side of the body. You should feel this work in both legs, but I don't want this to be all outer left hip here, okay? So really notice if you're bumping your hips to the left and try to counterbalance that by shifting more to the right. It's 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2, bring your left forearm down to the mat, 45-degree angle. Extend the right arm out like a little kickstand. Now rotate the hips open towards me here, beautiful, and press up into that band so you really feel the outer right C5 up, gorgeous. Now I want you to bring your right knee forward, just about 6 inches. From there, extend the right leg long and bend it in, yes. Extend it long and bend it in. So you're gonna get a lot of outer right glute here. But you're also really finding that left side plank that we did at the intro of class. Pressing down to the left forearm, softening the left shoulder, and lifting the left side waist up. Beautiful. 2 more, you take it out. And bend. Last one, take it out. And bend. Now extend the right leg long, hold it all the way down to the floor. You tap it down. You lift it up, yes. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. 2 more, you inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Last time, it's down. Now you're gonna hold this up. Let's go, little pulse, go little up, little up, little up. This is it. If you need to close your eyes, do it. If you need a little bit more, the right arm could always reach up towards the sky. This is a ton of balance. I'm gonna come back here to this little kickstand position. Beautiful. 8 to a hold, go 8. Go 6. Go 4, 3, 2, hold it. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, lift it higher, and then maybe you would lift the right arm for this hold. You're here for 4, yes. Here for 3, here for 2. Ooh, child's pose. Take the right foot out of that loop. Toes together, ooh, knees wide. And then take a moment, maybe rock the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, roll yourself up. And then take a moment, you may want to roll your mat up for a little bit more cushion. My mat is super thin, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it up. Kneel directly on top of the middle of your band. And then hinge your torso forward here. Reach down, grab either side of the band, and extend the arms back behind you, lifting the pinky fingers up towards the sky. Beautiful. Now roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest. Extend the arms even straighter and start to little lift, little up, little up, little up. So pinky fingers are lifting up towards the ceiling. Getting a little tricep work here between sides. Now notice, the more you stretch your arms straight here, the more you're gonna build that heat into the triceps. So the triceps are the muscles that run down the backside of the upper arms. And it's really about the strength, about the length of the arms in order to build that strength. So you really want to squeeze the arms straight here. 8 more lifts, go 8. 6, you're here for 4, 3, 2, hold it. Take a little bend in both elbows. And then extend the arms even straighter and go, it's a little bend. And reach along, pick it up, go, bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. So I'm not letting my upper arm bones drop at all here. It's just a tiny little bend in the elbows. And then even more important is the extension of the arms that follows that bend. Yes, you're here for 8, 6, 4, 3. You're gonna hold both arms long, take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to lift up on the band and squeeze the arms even straighter. Hold here for 4, yes. Hold here for 3, hold here for 2. Ditch the band, unroll your mat as you need. And then I am going to spin myself around, but you do not have to, just so that I'm facing you for the other side of our seat work. So again, it's kind of a funky setup. Ends of the band come together. You get this little loop, right? Take the ends of the band and bring your right knee onto them so that it really is anchored. Take your left foot, put it in the loop you just created, and then extend your left leg back behind you, finding all fours. Let your left pinky toe rotate down towards the mat and pull your right hip bone back here. Beautiful. It's inhale, lower the left leg. And exhale, lift. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. So as you lift the leg up, really try to find your exhale. So that not only are you breathing, right? But you're also letting that exhale be a deeper engagement of the abdominals. Your exhale is when your pelvic floor will lift. And that lifting of the pelvic floor is going to allow you to get even deeper into your core. So the exhale, you lift the belly, you hug the sides of the waist in, and you feel the ribs wrapping in and drawing up towards the sky. 2 more, it's lower. Exhale, lift. Last one. Hold the lift of the left leg. It's little pulse up, go little up, and little up, and little up. Really press down through the palms as if you're trying to press yourself off of the mat here. Spread your shoulder blades really wide and continue to feel your right hip bone drawing back as you shift more weight into the left hand. It's 8, 6, 4. Hold the lift, hamstring curl, left heel into the seat. Left leg extends. It's curl it in. And reach it out. So again, bring your focus less to the bending of the knee and more to pressing the thigh bone up so you lift up. Yes, then keep it lifted as you extend. It's lifted up. And stretch it out. Beautiful. 3 more. You feel a lot of heat build into the hamstring. Yes. Last one, you pull it in. And out. Now bend the left leg in half. Donkey kicks. Let's go. It's little lift, little lift. One more time. Shift more weight into the left palm. Press the palms into the mat, feeling the shoulder blades spread really wide. And then push your foot up into that band. You're here for 8, 6, 4. Right forearm down to the mat, 45-degree angle. Left arm out like your little kickstand. Open the hips. Stacking left over right. And from there, press up into the band. Gorgeous. Draw the left knee forward just about 6 inches. Extend the left leg long. And bend it in. Yes. Extend it long. And bend it in. Right forearm is pressing down into the mat. And your right shoulder is softening away from your ear. Now really feel your right side body lifting up to help support you here. Press down to the top of the right foot and through the right shin. Gorgeous. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. You take it out. And in. The last one goes out. Now extend your left leg long, hold that length. It's inhale, lower top. And exhale, lift, yes. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, lift, 2 more like that. It's inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. The last one. You're gonna hold that lift. Little press up, go little lift, and little lift, and little lift. You have the option to lift your left fingers up towards the sky. For me, I'm gonna wait until our holds. Now really feel energy shooting out through the left heel, through the outer left glute is so fired up here. It's 8, it's a hold in 6, it's a hold in 4, 3, 2, here's your hold, maybe left arm reaches. Inhale, left leg lifts longer. Exhale, lift it higher, pressing against the band. Hold it here for 4, hold it here for 3, hold it here for 2. Child's pose. Ooh, big toes together. Knees open wide. Send the arms out long. And just take a moment. Rock the hips. Soften the shoulders. Maybe shake the head and neck out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips high. Find your downward dog. Just have the band be somewhere nearby, so you're able to grab it soon. But for this moment, just enjoy the stretch. Maybe you want to pedal to the feet. Maybe you want to just hold in stillness. Wherever you are, take a big inhale. And on your exhale, slowly walk your feet and hands to meet. Grab your band as you soften your knees and roll yourself up. Beautiful. Come to the top of your mat. Put your band on the ground and step onto it. Now take an overhand grip on the band, so my thumbs are pointing up to the sky, and my pinkies are pointing down. Beautiful. Shoulders are gonna roll back. Shift the hips back, and bend the knees coming into your squat position. I'm gonna step back just a little so I don't hit spike over here. Now lift the thumbs up towards the ceiling, and really allow your shin bones to squeeze in as your thighs press out. Beautiful. Drive the heels into the ground, squeeze the glutes down all the way up. Hinge the hips back, sink the hips low, and lift the thumbs up to the sky. Yes, it's up. And lift. Go. Stand and squat. Yes, keep going. So as you stand, drive your heels into the mat and really feel the squeeze on the glutes. The glutes are so active now. We just did a ton of work to activate them. But we are coming into more of a thigh-focused series. So let the activation of the glutes get you even deeper into your thighs. 4 more, go for it. 3, 2, you're gonna hold this one low, lift the arms, go a little lift, little lift. Now option to drop the hips, go a little drop, little drop, little drop, little drop. As you drop the hips, feel them really reaching back first and down second. Yes, you're here for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold the arms where they are, inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna step right foot out 6 inches, bring it right back in. Switch, left foot out and left foot in. Let's go, you take it right, center, left, center, go right and left. So as you step out here, you're gonna keep the band really taut and you're pressing into the band, asking your outer thighs to do more work. Go for it. 3, 2, hold this one at the center, inhale. Exhale, flip your palms to face the wall in front of you and hug your elbows in towards your rib cage. Right foot stays where it is. Step your left foot back to that airplane lunge. Now I find I have to choke up on the band a little bit now on that left side. Beautiful. Draw the left hip forward, then bend that left knee coming into a hinge lunge position. Extend the arms as you rise. Bicep curls, you lower. Yes, it's rise and extend. Bicep curl, let's go. You take it up and down, go, lift and lower. Driving through the front right heel. Pulling the right hip back. Every time you lower down in that lunge, go for 3, 2, hold this one low, little bicep in, little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. Yes, elbows are in towards your ribs. You're just pulling the band 1 inch towards your shoulders. Now you can stay here, or you can add the drop of the hips, go little drop, little drop, little drop. A ton of work into that front right leg. Yes, lift the back left heel higher, and then sink the left knee just a little bit lower. Go, 16. Soften your shoulders. Find space across your chest. It's 8. You're back in that squat in 4, 3, 2, stay low, step the left foot forward. Come into your squat. One more time, thumbs are gonna point up to the sky, but elbows stay in towards your ribs. Left foot stays, right foot steps back. Now you may find you have to choke up on the right side of the band now. Beautiful. Keep the torso hinging forward. Just bend that back right knee deeply, beautiful. Extend the arms all the way straight as you rise up. It's a hammer curl as you lower down. Let's go. Lift, lunge, up, down, yes. So elbows are glued in towards the sides of my rib cage. I'm not allowing my elbows to slide back behind me here. I'm driving through the front left heel and pulling the left hip bone back. 4 more, go 4. 3, 2, hold this one low, little pulse, up, little pulse, little pull. Thumbs are drawing in towards the shoulders, option drop, the hips go little drop, little drop, little drop. Make sure you can wiggle the toes on the left foot here, yeah. So you're really pressing through the left heel, through the left big toe mound, and the left pinky toe mound. 16. It's a hold back in your squat. And then we have one last thing to finish. Go. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Step the right foot forward, back onto that band. Find your squat. You can stay right here. Or you can send the arms long. Hips back. Low belly draws up. Sink low. And lift up to the thumbs. Hold here for 4, 3, 2. Forward fold. Lift the hips high. Gently release the band from under your feet. And then take a moment just to breathe here. Swaying the head from side to side. Soften the knees when you're ready. Gently roll all the way up to stand. Spin to face me. Grab the band. Heels together. Toes are fused to probably a narrow V position in the legs. I want you to overhand grip that band. Now, the closer your arms are, the more resistance you're going to give yourself. So you decide. Lift the heels just slightly. Send the knees forward. Find this diamond shape in your legs. Heels are squeezing together, a little squeeze hold. Go little squeeze hold, yes. Now in this position, as you're squeezing your heels, I want you to pull out on the band. I want you to feel your arm bones draw back into the socket. Collarbones are nice and wide. And then again, think back to that seated neutral spine we did, but we talked about ears over shoulders, shoulders over ribs, and ribs over hips. Same alignment here. As you fatigue, you're gonna start to lean forward. Really fight that, keep the heart lifted. I want you to hold the squeeze on the heels, hold this compression on the band and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up just halfway. Squeeze the heels even deeper. Yes, it's down. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and stop before it feels easy, okay? Take it down. 2, 3, 4. Take a lift. 2. Squeeze those heels. 2 more. Breathe. Inhale. And lift. The last one. Take it down for 4, 3, 2. Come up. Stop right there. Squeeze the heels, pulling out on the band. Little pull, little pull. Now option, add the thighs, little press, little press. So you're pulling out on the band. You're squeezing your heels together, and you're pressing your thigh bones back. Little press, like little butterfly wings. So really feeling the outer thighs fire up, outer glutes. And the more you squeeze your heels together, the more you're gonna really feel your inner thighs heat up. You're here for 8, 6, 4. Hold that press out on the band, inhale. Exhale, if it feels okay for your shoulders, lift the arms all the way up. Softening the shoulders away from the ears, the hips go a little down, little up, yes, pulling out on the band. If it's not okay, come right back here, okay? A little down, a little up. My heels are still squeezing together. Thighs are pressing open. Really small range of motion. Now, if you like this speed, stay with it. If you want to finish a little faster, let's go. It's little down, little down, little down, little down. If you want more, you pull out on the band. Little pull, little pull. Ribs are soft. Yes. So you're not arching into the low back here. Heart is lifted. Breathe. Go 16, 15. You do have a hold, and that is where you finish this class before you stretch. Yes, you're here for 8. For 6. You're here for 4. 3, 2, hold it. Squeeze the heels, inhale. Exhale, sink to your true lowest position. And then maybe you can go a quarter of an inch lower. Feel that fire in your quadriceps. Feel that fire in your glutes, in your shoulders, everywhere. You are so strong. You've got this. Hold here. 8, 7. Where could you go deeper? Where could you challenge yourself more? You're here for 4. Get lower. 3, get lower. Yes. 2. Ooh, forward fold. Ditch the band off to the side and just let yourself hang over your legs here. You can bend one knee and the other. You could grab your elbows. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Walk your feet all the way together and then lower yourself to a squatted position, letting your heels lift. And then, as gracefully as you can, find all 4s. I know, you thought that was going to be a way fancier transition, right? Once you find all 4s, take a moment and inhale, drop the belly. Lift the heart, feel the heels of the hands pulling back towards the knees. And then reverse that. Exhale, press the palms into the mat, spread the shoulder blades, lift the belly. Keep going like that at your pace. Articulating all the way through the spine. Opening up the chest and the belly, and then opening up through the whole back body. One more breath cycle. Inhale. Exhale. Meet me back in that neutral position. Right leg extends back behind you. Tuck the toes and drive energy back through that right heel. Stretching the right calf. Big breath in. And a big breath out. You could stay right here. Or if you want to float the right leg up, curl the right heel to the seat, and sweep the left arm around, seeing if you can catch the right foot. Now, if you don't have that mobility, you can absolutely stand to do the stretch. If you have even more mobility, you can kind of kick your foot up into your hand, lift your heart, and feel this great big opening through the right side quadriceps. And the right side hip. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, gently release everything back to all 4s and switch sides. Left toes tuck and left heel drives back behind you for a nice calf stretch. Big inhale. Big exhale. You can stay here, come to standing, or if you want to join me in lifting the left leg, bend the left heel to the seat. Right arm sweeps back, seeing if you can catch the left foot. Now right here is a great place to be, or you can kick your foot into your hand and lift the heart a little bit. Inner thighs drawing towards each other, getting this big opening through the whole front of the left leg into the left hip. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, gently release down. Keep your knees and hips where they are, and walk your arms forward for a puppy dog pose. Heart melts down towards the mat, forehead rests gently into the mat, and you let your sits bones lift up towards the sky here. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, walk yourself back to your child's pose, toes together, knees wide. Bring your palms together to touch, and then fold the arms in half, bringing the thumbs to the base of the skull. And gently walk your elbow tips forward to get a nice stretch for the backs of the arms. Shoulders are soft. Notice if you're carrying tension in your face or in your neck, and just try to let that go here. Let's take 2 big breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arms. Gently roll yourself up, finding a comfortable seated position, whatever you prefer to be in. And together we sweep the arms up in a breath in and let them go in the breath out. And that is your class today. Amazing work. That was not an easy class. I hope you feel fantastic.